What's up, everybody? Ron Harris here, MD Online Editor, bringing you coverage of the 2021 New York Pro, brought to you by High Tech Pharmaceuticals. We just wrapped up men's open bodybuilding judging. I even had to go before they were done with the other divisions because it was too exciting not to share immediately. You guys want to know how it went down. The first call out was really no surprise. We knew Nick Walker was going to be in that first call out. So it was Nick, Justin Rodriguez, who won last week in Indy Pro, his first pro win. Dorian Haywood was fourth place in Indy. And Hassan Mustafa was fourth place at this show last year and looked way better. I'm going to call it right now. I have Nick Walker for the win, as do most people. There's his parents right there. Walker parents, what do you think?
Awesome show.
You're live on YouTube, by the way.
Awesome. Couldn't be more proud of everybody in there.
Yeah.
So I think your son looks phenomenal.
He looks
much
great.
Improved from last year. I just called him as my winner for the show.
Yes,
Well,
my
thank you
winner
very
too.
much. He's always our
go.
winner, but if he's your winner, that's
Great job,
too.
guys. Great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See? Having good parents matters, guys. Had to break for that because I saw that opportunity. So that was the first call out. And Nick has just so much muscle, so much thick, dense muscle, a lot of detail. Justin Rodriguez, very, very good. He's no slouch. He wasn't a pushover by any means. But man, I think Nick has just got too much mass, good shape, too much muscle detail, density to be denied today. Who else worth talking about? Hassan Mustafa. This is the best I've ever seen Hassan. His color was better. I've in the past been critical because he wasn't dark enough, wasn't quite lean enough. This is the best condition he's ever been in. I probably have him in third place behind those two, this is a good lineup. It's only 11 guys, but it's a quality lineup, guys. Dorian Haywood, Dorian looks so much better than he did a week ago. A week ago, I wasn't impressed. A few things bothered me. He looked like he was flat, particularly in the lower body, didn't have enough color. He definitely remedied that. He tightened up. He wasn't quite lean enough last week. He made a significant change in 1 week, which you don't always see. That's not easy. Blessing Awodibu, he wasn't in the first call, he was in the second, and they kept him out there for a while with the other guys. Blessing looks a lot better than he did last week. He filled out. He still has work to do, but he did redeem himself because last week it was a much flatter version of Blessing. He's definitely somebody who needs to be full. He's got those round muscle bellies, and flat's not a good look. For someone like that with a little waist, little joints, and round muscles, when they're full and lean, things are popping. A little leaner than last week. Could have been tighter. Who else? Muhammad El Alam, who was second place, was not in first call out. He was in the second call out. Muhammad looked, to me, a little worse than last week. He looked like he smoothed out a little bit, lost a little bit of condition. To be fair, if you're going to be looking at the live stream on www.ny-pro.com, you'll see that the lighting was different in Indy last week. It was more of an overhead lighting situation. Didn't have as many lights from different directions filling in. So I think people's condition stood out much better last week in Indiana with that less lighting. It was actually less lights involved. Who else looked really good, guys? On Wing from Las Vegas. I don't know if it's the best I've ever seen, but it's pretty damn close. I know he's peaking for the Cali Pro, which is 2 weeks from today, but still looked really good today. On is somebody I've been a big fan of for a while. How do I think the first call out shaping up? Yeah, that's the thing with these live guys is you got to go back because I talk about that shit in the beginning, so you got to go back because I talked about that. Who else? Roy Evans from Maryland looked really good. And that's it. Morgan Ass from France repeated his condition. I thought he looked pretty damn good. He's not going to be top three. Top three is pretty cut and dried, I think. Top three is going to be, I believe this order. I believe it's going to be Nick Walker, Justin Rodriguez, and Hassan Mustafa. That's my top three. Unless something drastically changes in the next few hours. They're doing the finals. So it's almost 1 p.m. here in Florida. Finals are going to be at 7 p.m. So I don't think a whole lot's going to change with these physiques in that time frame. But we'll see. But Justin Rodriguez pushing Nick hard, but I give this to Nick Walker all day. I thought he looked phenomenal. Huge, ripped, good shape. Very confident. A lot of support out in the crowd. It's just his show, guys. That's the way I see it. So thanks for tuning in. Now we have a play-by-play thread over at musculardevelopment.com on the No Bull forums. I've been taking tons and tons of pictures so you can see every single call out, all the comparisons. I got individuals of the guys, and it's uploaded instantly. Then we have a contest gallery that takes, why not Hassan Mustafa? Well, the final call out, guys, the final call out of the judging was Nick and Justin. So typically, that's to determine the winner. That's if Hassan was in the run to win this thing, he would have been in that call out. Typically, I've been to a lot of these things, guys. I've been to hundreds of these shows. Yeah, Hassan brought better condition today than I've ever seen. Could still be a little bit better because, you know, condition's one of those things you can almost never be too conditioned, you know, unless you go flat and lose and get stringier or anything. But yeah, Hassan's definitely on the way. He's on the rise. He's going to be no worse than third, I don't think. So that's it, guys. Make sure to check out the play-by-play thread. All our interview videos up on this channel, on the YouTube channel for musculardevelopment.com. And that's it. Thanks, guys, for watching. Coverage brought to you by High Tech Pharmaceuticals. We'll see you later.